So a modification is when we make something simpler. A variation is when we create something new that's to the same degree of difficulty as the original intention behind the exercise, or step it up and make it a little bit harder. Okay, so two very, very specific tools that we can use here. Now, modifications are always useful because we want our clients to feel successful. Used when we're setting up our planning in a class, so that we start from the simplest movement and then we build it up and we make it progressively harder. And especially in a group class where we've got multiple skill levels, we want to be able to go, this is a sort of entry level. This is people who've been coming for a while. This, for people who've been coming for longer and understand, how to move their bodies within the setting. And then you can provide a really good warm-up for your more advanced client. And you can also sort of provide that buffer for your intermediate client who can't quite step up there. They've still got some options to tone it down. Yeah. And then your beginner client can continue doing what you've already given them to do. And sometimes I use the word beginner client. It might not, you might have had somebody for 3 years, but they're still a beginner at some things because they've had a plate put in their leg or what have you. So it wouldn't be good for them to do a more advanced version. So the most common thing that I think we all know how to do when we do a modification is that we simplify the movement. So if we've got a big complex movement, we take it and we break it into component parts. We teach the component parts and then we can sort of slot it back together.